Okay, go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. And then I want you to just take a few rounds of deep breath. Okay, so inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Okay, follow that a couple rounds. Inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Long breath in and that big sigh out. Okay, so just keep your eyes closed here for a moment. And there's a good chance that you're just waking your body up if you are in our Pacific Standard Time. If you're in another time zone, you might be feeling a little different than just getting out of your bed. And this morning, I just want to give you an opportunity to get in a direction, okay, for your Friday. So we're going to have a word of the day, and it's going to be really personal to you. So just while you're seated here, I want you to think of just one word, okay, one word that will really anchor you into all of the moments to come. Okay, this will be the word that drawn when we come up against resistance and challenge, maybe some burning and some good stuff on our mat. But I want you to just have that one word really solid in the front of your mind. Okay, it could be focus, could be commitment, could be love, like anything just that would really ground you and will keep you on that direction for your day. And then I want you to repeat it in your head 3 times, just with like a good, solid internal voice. And once you said it to yourself 3 times, take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. All right, mindfully open your eyes, and we're going to come to downward dog to start. Okay. Now, from your downward dog, remind yourself of your word. Okay, remind yourself of your word and just keep it right there. Like you can even visualize it in your mind, how it's spelt, like how long the word is, and just keep it right there in the front of your mind. And this takes practice, okay? Our brains are awesome, and sometimes we just have to give them like reins. We have to give our brain reins to keep our focus on what it is that we want. Okay, so let's go. Big breath in together. Then press your heels down and back. And then look forward. You're going to step your feet up to the top of your mat. Okay, halfway left, breathe in. Lots of length through your spine. And then forward fold. Let it go. Okay, keep your word in the front of your mind. Okay, we rise up, reach high, big breath. And then forward fold, let it go. Okay, halfway lift, breathe in. And then we'll just go back to down dog. So plant your hands, step your feet back, lift your hips. Good. Now, every time we go back to downward dog, I want you to keep the focus on chest towards your thighs. Okay, like you're stretching your armpits out. That always gives me the good focus of getting into my mid-spine. Okay, so it's not just your legs, it's not just your arms into it, your mid-spine is active here. Okay, look forward. See if you can step with the opposite foot forward to the top of your mat. Okay, and halfway lift, breathe in, long spine. Forward fold, let it go. Okay, we'll stand tall, reach up nice and high, big breath in. And then fold forward. Okay, hands go down, step back to down dog. Again, chest towards your thighs, big stretch. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time so we can go a little more fluid. Look forward, step, step. Lift, inhale. And then forward fold, get a little closer to your legs. When we come up, big breath. And forward fold, easy, easy. All right, take that from here. Plant your hands, just step back halfway, and you're in a hover tabletop. Okay, so knees are under your hips. You might need to smudge your toes back a bit, and then look forward, long breath together. Big exhale, legs go to straight, downward dog. Okay, and then we're gonna do that a few times. So knees hover down on your breath in, down dog to your exhale. That's it. Okay, good. And now really try and nail the knees hovering down. Like nail it as in knees under hips right away. Yeah. Really good. That's it. Okay, so my word of today is joy. Okay, I've been feeling a little like cooped this week. So I've been getting outside of it, but like just a little cooped up in my mind. So I'm just gonna like really be committed to joy today. And if any of you were like, oh crap, I don't have a word, you could even just like add the joy in there too, okay? So we'll go one more time, knees hover down, downward dog. Okay, hips are high, you may walk it back a little bit so you're in that long stance. And go ahead and step your right foot through between your hands. Crescent lunge, arms go high. Okay, and then hover your left knee down, reach your arms back. Left knee hovers, and you're in more of a good deep lunge on your right leg as your arms go back. Okay, arms go high, left leg goes to straight, big breath. Okay, left knee bends, exhale, reach it back. Good, you got it. Arms reach up. Okay, take your hands down. Step back, downward dog. Yeah, good job, you guys. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. All right, left foot steps through. Okay, we'll come up into our lunge. Arms go high, big breath. And then stay committed to your left heel, hover right knee, take your arms back. Yeah, nice work. Arms go up, right leg goes to straight, lean back. Good, and then right. One more time, inhale, rise. And exhale, we hover. Okay, plant your hands, step it back to downward dog. We will look forward. You can hop or step forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. And forward fold, exhale. You bend your knees, chair pose. Take your feet a good distance apart with your arm up. Really good. And then stand tall. Take your left arm back, reach your right arm forward, and we're in like a T, a little twist. Yep, great. Now see if you can level your hips forward to the front of your mat. Yeah, good. Okay, arms go high, full breath in, reach up. Right arm back, left arm forward. Again, arms come to a T, hips are even. Yeah, okay, come up through center, full breath. Sit back and down, chair pose. Okay, and then bring your hands to your heart, big breath. Forward fold to your halfway lift, breathe in. And fold to let it go. Okay, so we're gonna do a few rounds of that with our chair pose. So sit low, arms go high, big breath in. Take your hands down and fold. Okay, we're gonna go with your breath now. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Okay, bend your knees, inhale. See if when you fold, you can really straighten your legs more here. Exhale. Two more, just like that. Bend your knees, arms go high. And then exhale, fold and stretch your legs. Oh yeah. One more time. Inhale. Okay, fold, exhale. All right, take your halfway lift. Plant your hands, step to plank position. Okay, so your legs are straight and strong. Yeah, good. Okay, you got it. Now listen close. You're going to take this little mini hop forward into your hover. Hop forward into your hover. Good. Now you hop your feet back to plank, straight legs. Yeah, good. Okay, and then you hop it forward, hover, strong core, no dipping down in your low back, and then straight back to plank. Hop it forward, hop it straight back. Okay, about 15 seconds with that one. Okay, you guys got it. So this is meant to build a fire, yeah? That means sweat. Okay, you guys got it. Stay with that. Last 3, okay? Rock solid with your center. 2, good. One more time. Hop it forward, hop it back to plank. Knees down, slow lower to your belly. Toes point back. I'm gonna lift your chest, cobra, big breath in. And exhale, roll down. Cobra, inhale. Lift your kneecaps as well. And then exhale, roll it down. One more time. Inhale, cobra. And then take downward dog. Big breath out. Okay, long breath together. And exhale out. All right. Take your right foot through. Left heel pivots down, so your back foot's parallel to the back of your mat. You're gonna grab hold of your right ankle with your right hand and take your left arm really high towards the ceiling. Yeah. Okay, keep your right elbow into your right knee. Okay, that's it. This is all about your right hip here. Okay, big breath in. Full breath out. Remember to come up to warrior 2. Move all the way up and open. Okay, keep your right toe straight forward. Okay, straighten your right leg. And then you're just gonna heel toe left foot in a bit and sit your left hip back as you pull up your right toes. Okay, so this is like a little stretch on the inside of your right leg. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. So bend into your right knee, warrior 2, big breath. Good, and then you just bring your hands through to the center of your body. Left hip sits back as you bend your left knee, and your right leg goes to straight. And then here we go. Reach it out. Right leg back. Right hip back, rather, as you bend your left knee. Okay, circle all the way around. Hands down to the top of your mat. And then we step it back, down dog. Left foot forward. Okay. Right heel pivots down and hands go down to the inside. Your left hand goes to the inside of your left ankle. Right arm reaches up. Little twist. Bit of movement here with your upper body forward. Okay. All right. Really good job, you guys. And then we come up, warrior 2. Okay, straighten your left leg. And then you're gonna sit your right hip back. Lift up your left toes. Okay, warrior 2, breathe in. Right leg goes straight. And then left leg goes straight, right hip back. Okay, warrior 2, breathe in. And sit it back into your right hip, left toes up. Okay, warrior 2, all the way around to down dog. Really good. Now we're gonna hop to that hover, tabletop. Hold here, shoulders over wrist. Hop back plank, slow lower halfway, chaturanga. Then upward facing dog in. Downward dog to your breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, come on down to your knees. And then we're gonna come around onto your left side. Okay, your left side and your left elbow. Good. Okay, take a sec, adjust yourself if you need. Now, you're gonna have your right hand on your hip. You're gonna lift your whole right leg and you're gonna kick your right leg out at 45 degrees. Okay, now listen close. Right toes touch down towards the floor. We're like that side leg raise now. Lift your leg straight out and then you're gonna go back to that first position. Bend your knee and close it off. Okay, this is all about right glute. Okay, lift your whole top leg, straighten it out, toes to the floor at 45 degrees. Lift your leg, bend your knee, keep it high, then close it off. Good. Awesome. Big squeeze when you go to lift your leg off the floor. Yeah, good. Okay, so awesome. Nice work, you guys. Can you just give me a thumb up if everything's all good over there on the connection? Still good? Okay, cool. I was just getting a funny internet message. Okay, this looks good. Nice. And then keep breathing, literally 10 seconds here. Amazing. Yeah, kibby on the elbow, go with it. So good. Really nice. And then the next time that your leg is straight out at that 45 degrees, hold here. Okay, hold here, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, all about your right side, you guys. You got it for 3, 2, 1. Okay, so good. We're gonna roll it over to the other side. Okay, here on your right elbow, knees out in front, lift your leg, straighten it out at 45 degrees, lower your toes to the floor, lift, bend, and bring it in. Lift, extend, toes to the floor, lift, bend, and bring it in. Okay, really good. Squeeze. Okay, and core is strong too, yeah? Yes. Nice. I'm just gonna imagine that you guys were all like, yep, check, got it. There you go. Nice. Okay, keep breathing here. And with this one, your hips will kind of want to like rock, okay? Your left hip might want to rock back. See if you can keep it really stable. Your hip stable, left hip stacks directly on your right. Ooh, yeah. Big kick out. Yes, it might be getting very fiery now, and that's awesome. Okay, lift your leg, kick it out, straight out of that 45 degrees. Holy. Hold your leg, lift it up. Yeah, you got it. Down an inch, up an inch. You got this. Down an inch, up an inch. Here we go for 3. Wow. 2, 1, and then bring it in. Ah, fantastic. Plant your hands on your mat. Lift your hips, downward dog. Little stretch, heels towards the floor. All right, now listen close. We're gonna hop to that hover from down dog, okay? So we hop to your hover. Yep, hold, and then we're gonna hop forward, top of your mat. Lift your hips. Yeah, okay, nice. Halfway lift, breathe in. And hold, let it go. Okay, bend your knees pretty deep. I want you to grab your weights, and then we're just gonna come on up. So some of you might need to go to other places to get your weights, and that's no problem. Okay. Okay. How are we all doing? I hope we're doing good. Always like this little check-in when we go to the weights. Okay, so toes lift up. You're gonna take your feet at about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're gonna squat down with our breath in. Knees are going wide, and weights or bottles or whatever you got right between your legs. Okay, as you exhale, we're gonna go to a high pull. Elbows out to the side, palms are facing you. Okay, good. We're gonna do this a second time. Big breath in to squat. Exhale, high pull. Nice. Okay, now we squat down. We're gonna go to 2 curls. So we come up, curl, weights in front of your shoulders, hips back, and then curl. Great. Go back to your high pull. Okay, go back to your high pull. There we go. Nice. 2 and 2, just like that. Your high pull twice and your curl twice. Yeah, now your goal, remember, your goal is to squeeze your butt at the top, okay? Squeeze your butt as you come up out of your squat. That's it. There we go. Okay, really nice, you guys. Keep your toes lifted. Okay, big squeeze up. And then finish with these last 2 curls, okay? So we squat low, we curl up, and then we go ahead, take your weights down to your mat. Plant your hands, you're at the top of your mat, and we're gonna hop to that hover tabletop again, and try and eyeball where your feet are gonna go. Okay, so hover tabletop, hold, and then you hop to down dog. Feet back, hips up. So we kind of went back the same way that we went forward, top of our mat, yeah? Okay, so come forward, plank position, big breath. Broad chest, eyes up, lower halfway to chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, right foot forward. Bring your weights close towards you. Okay, so there's a little challenge here. right? We're gonna come up through to tall with your shoulders over your hips. Okay, and then we lunge down for 5, and then we come up, okay? So your feet stay set, you're powerful through your right heel, and then we go 3, 2, good, and 1. Now stay here up tall. You're just gonna bend into your right knee, your left leg stays straight. Now we row back for 5, okay? Elbows back, shoulder blades together. Then let's get powerful. We go to the top of our mat. Bring your weights up to your shoulders. Okay, we're gonna lunge back, left foot steps back. Still working your right leg. As you exhale, we push up to the top, big press. Okay, we do this 5 times. So big step, press up. Yeah. Okay, and then what's your word? Remind yourself of your word. Keeping ourselves focused. All right. And then once you get that number 5, you come down in your lunge. Mindfully take your weights down. You're gonna go to 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg. Up and back, take a breath. And then go ahead, step forward. We're gonna do it again. Okay, so bring your weights up, tall over your shoulders. Lunge for 5, so we just get down low, come up out of your lunge. Yep. Nice, you guys, keep pushing through your right heel. Yeah, good, and right hip's back. Everybody, right hip back. Nice, and then you go for your 5 rows. So elbows back, shoulder blades together, and your left leg straight on this one. Yeah, good. Courtney, this is Courtney's iPhone. I think you're on the other side, but that's okay. Keep going on that leg. No sweat, or maybe a lot of sweat. It's okay. Yeah, good. And then we're gonna come up to the top of your mat, reset, step back left side, big press up. You do this 5 times. Lunge to press. Yeah, good. Awesome. You guys are looking sweet. Stay with this. Yeah, good. Ooh, yeah. Nice, and then once you're done your 5 there, we're gonna go to this tall kneeling position like this. So you can just take a sec, come down to your knees. Awesome. Now, depending on what you have for weights, you're gonna take one or both overhead into tricep extension. So hips are forward, you're squeezing your buns. You guys can see me like this. My back is not curved. Well, it is right now, but I don't want you to curve your back, okay? So we pull hips forward, you squeeze your glutes, and then you reach up from there, okay? Big squeeze. Reach high. Less than 20 seconds with this one. Pull your low ribs in as well. Low ribs into your body. Nice. Good, keep reaching up, you guys. Reach high, and then go for 3 reps. Go for it, reach up. Yeah, 2, good. And 1. So nice. Take your weight down. That was real good. And then we'll come to that downward dog position. Heels back. And then we're going to do that same thing where we go hover tabletop and then feet to the top of your mat. Okay? So we go hover tabletop, little hop, hold. Nice. And then you're going to hop forward, top of your mat. Hips are up. Yeah. Okay, great. And then grab your weights, come on all the way to the top, all right? Now we're gonna start this just a little different. Right foot goes back. You're in that long lunge. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. Here we go, we lunge down, and then we come up. We lunge down, here we go for our 5. 3, left hip back. 2, and 1. Come forward, right leg straight, so your left heel is heavy. 5 rows. Good, then we come to the top of your mat, weights up to your shoulders. Okay, big step back with your right foot, and then you press up towards the ceiling. Your palms are gonna face forward this time. Okay, so we lunge down, go up high. Breathe in, we're here for our 5. Okay, and then after your 5, you take your weights down in that lunge and we go to 3-legged dog. Left leg lifts up and back. Left foot steps through and we go again. Bring your weights up, lunge down, coming up. For 5. Okay, you guys got it? Nice, and all of your commitment is to your left heel. Yeah, nice work. That's it, and then you go your 5 rows. Yes, guys, that's it. Amazing. Okay, good job, you guys. Stay with this, and then we go to the top of your mat, lunge and press, the big push-up, palms face the forward position, the forward position. That's good. Words are hard some days. Yes. Okay, good. Lunge, big push-up. Nice. Okay, for your 5, and then go ahead. You're at the top of your mat. You can fold and put your weights down. Yeah, good. Okay, this is gonna be super fun. So we're just in a forward fold to the top of your mat. Sometimes when I say fun, it's like, ooh, I have no idea what's gonna happen here, but we're gonna enjoy it. Okay. All right, we're gonna do that hover tabletop plank, but we're gonna try and land in our low push-up once we're in plank, okay? So if you wanna watch me first before you go, that's sweet. Unless you understand, that's cool too, and you go, okay? Hover tabletop, plank, low push-up. Back bend, I'm on my weights, but you can just have your hands on the floor, and that's all good. And then we'll go to down dog. Yeah, good, you guys. There you go. Nice. All right, stay in your down dog. Hands are really pushing. Chest towards your thighs. Remember, your body is different now. It's more warm, there's blood flowing, moving, grooving. Okay, that's it. Big breath in. And then big exhale. Okay, come on down to your knees. Very good. We're gonna go to another set of tricep extensions, but not before we go into a wide push-up. Okay, so you're gonna take your hands out wide, like perhaps off of your mat. Now, we're still gonna go with that 45 degrees. Okay, so that's what I call a basic push-up. We're not out wide like 90, but then we're not in like chaturanga arms. Okay, so hands out wide, elbows are still coming in at 45, and you're gonna count 10. Okay, let's do this. Lower down, just what you can control. Your shoulders are pulling onto your back, and then you're really pushing through palms, yeah? Yeah. I used to have this basketball coach that would say that running lines and doing push-ups builds character. Any of my athlete friends out there perhaps have some of their own feelings about push-ups. I lost count. Fuck. That's okay. You guys keep going. You're going to 10. If you weren't counting, you go 3 more. That's it. Good. Nice work. I think I might have got a couple extras in there, and that's awesome. Okay, now we're going to go to those tall kneeling tricep extensions again. Very good. Good thing those push-ups are done, hey? Okay. I had a client yesterday, and they're like, oh, this is so fun to train. Just, it's the best at the end. Yes. Okay. So, squeeze your glutes, reach your weight back, big squeeze up. And try and reach forward a bit with your weight. You're not counting these ones, okay? In fact, we got 20 seconds. Yes. Yeah. Squeeze. And then squeeze your glutes and brace your core like someone was wrapping you in a big hug. Yeah, that's it. Amazing. Stay with this. And now I want you to count 3. Reach high, straight arms. Yep. And 1. So good. Guess what? We have one more set of those wide push-ups for 10. Yeah. And you might just be like, boo. But we're going to do it anyways. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So remember, shoulder blades together. Keep pushing the floor away from you. Yeah. You can use that powerful breath. Definitely not losing count this time. 2, 1. Yeah. So good. Hips back to your heels. Stretch your arms out. And same thing like down dog. Press your shoulders down towards the floor. And you might like to have your elbows up for that one. Great. Okay, good. And then come up through seated. Can I just get like a thumb up if we're still alive and well? All of us? Nice. See your guys' like middle fingers just flying to the screen. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to downward dog. Okay, hips up nice and high. Big breath. And then look where you're going. We're gonna go to that hover tabletop. Land low, hold core strong. Okay, belly button to spine, hop forward, fold forward. It's my new favorite way to get to the top of the mat. Okay, halfway lift, breathe in. And fold, let it go. Okay, I'm gonna come to stand tall, but bring your weights with you. Okay, yeah, good. Really nice. Now, you're gonna balance on your right leg, okay? Left leg goes behind you. Take your weights down just towards your right toes. Now, the most important thing here is that your left hip is level, okay? Come on up, bicep curl. Yeah, really good. And then we reach down, and we're gonna go to that high pull. Palms face you with your elbows out wide. Okay, go again. Inhale, we get low. Now we press up, press high. Good. Come back down, left leg back, and then you go again with a curl. Big curl. Okay? That's it. Then we balance again. The high pull. Good. Balance. And press. And then we go back to that curl again. Okay? So balance. Big curl out in front of you. Right heel heavy when you come down. High pull. You guys got this, okay? Stay with it. Left leg back. And then you press up. Okay, one more time through each. Curl, high pull, and press. Nice and smooth. High pull. Good job, you guys. And then go press high, right up. Now, you're gonna take your left knee to your right calf for Shiva squat. You might put your weights down. You might hover your hands. You might have your hands on your mat. Left knee touches right calf. Nice. Now, don't move your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Come down low. Bend your right knee. Straighten your right leg. Ooh, my knee came off my calf. And then bend. So your goal is to bend and straighten your right leg here, okay? For 2, get down low. And 1, come down lower. You're still in Shiva squat. Knee to calf connection, hold, and step your left foot beside your right. Forward fold, big breath out. Really good. Just a little shake of your head no, and yes, yes. Remind yourself of your word here, you guys. Okay, that word, the direction that keeps you focused on right here. Okay, bend your knees. You're gonna grab your weights and we're gonna come all the way up. Ooh, my right leg's a little fiery here. This is awesome. So we're gonna do that same thing. Right leg goes back this time. Hinge down. Now you come up, curl. Yeah, good. Hinge down, high pull at the top. Nice. And then this time you're gonna do an Arnold press. So you come up, palms under your chin, and then flip your weights out towards the forward position. I've said that twice now, towards forward, to forward. Okay, curl. Okay, we hinge. High pull, big squeeze. Oh yeah, hinge. Arnold press. Palms flip out and forward. Yeah, all right. Keep it going like this. Curl, high pull, and press. Your hips are level, okay? Check in there. Hips are level. Last time, all the way through. Hinge to curl, hinge to high pull, and then hinge to your Arnold press. All right, hover down. We're in that Shiva squat. Weights go down, maybe you hover, maybe your fingertips are on your mat. So make that connection, right knee, left calf. Okay, there's only a slight change this time. Your right knee goes beside your left knee. so beside each other, okay? Bend your left knee, and then straighten your left leg. The whole point of this is to sit low in your heel on the left, and straighten your leg. Get down low, straighten your leg, and then go to that place where it's like, oh, I feel a little bit stuck, like I actually can't get lower, and then straighten your leg. We got one more. Stay here, knee to knee, straighten your leg, and then come down low, right foot beside your left, forward fold. All right, heel toe your feet to the mat distance, or just outer hip distance. Take your hands over to your left outer ankle. Stick your right butt out and to the right, and try and for sure keep your right leg straight. You might be feeling IT band, maybe in the outside of your hip. Just keep trying to stick your right butt cheek back. All right, hands come over to your right outer foot. Lean into your left foot a bit, stick your left butt back, and try and keep your left leg straight. All right, we come through center. Bring your feet together. We're gonna hop to hover tabletop and then a chaturanga, okay? Hop, hover, hop, high to low, push up. Back bend, big breath. Yes, downward dog, breathe out. Full breath in, big breath out. Okay, take your knees down. Wide push-ups, the final set, okay? So if you need to move things out of the way, we can do that. We have 10. We have 10, okay? So hands plant, shoulders come forward of your hands. Sometimes we get stuck in this position where our shoulders are over wrist. I want you to go shoulders past your wrist. Okay, go for your 10. Shoulder blades together and apart. Those of you that have been doing this Instagram challenge with all the push-ups, sorry, but here we are for 10. Okay. 2, 1. So good. Okay, last set of tricep extensions. Oh yeah. All right, weights go up. And now, anytime you take anything overhead like this, you need a strong base, right? So from your knees to your hips, glutes are strong. And then from your glutes up, your core is strong, okay? So reach high, reach it back, squeeze. So if you think of your core and low back as really good buds, they need your glutes to stay strong behind you and balance, right? Think the front and back of your body, right? If we didn't have core, we'd be relying on our glutes and that wouldn't really work. So we need core in support of glutes. Awesome. Okay, keep reaching up, you guys. You got it. For 5. For 4. Yep. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Very good. That was really solid. Now, what I want you to do is come onto your back. You can get water. I think some of you guys are doing that. Come onto your back, but you need your weights kind of close to you because we're going to do some chest press. Okay? All right. Fantastic work, people. Okay. Nice. Okay, I just unmuted you guys. I realized I hadn't done that because I was so focused on what we're doing. Are we all good? Just like a whoop. Whoop. Okay. Whoops are very important. Whoops are very important.
Unless you're on the Zoom, on the recorded Zoom, and you're whooping by yourself and not realizing it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is very awesome because I don't think that there would have been any extras doing it with me. That's so funny. Okay. We're gonna, go ahead, lay back, grab your weights in your hands. You guys are so awesome. Patsy, how you doing? Thumbs up. Okay, so chest press up to the ceiling. Let's do that. Weights come up and together. And then I want you to lift your hips all the way up. Keep your weights up. Nice. And your heels are underneath your knees, yeah? Good. Okay, you only lower your hips halfway down
and then your weights come down to that 90 degrees. So down at the bottom, and then exhale, press up. So it's just a half hip raise from the middle to the top, and then that full chest press, okay? Nice. Right, so good. I think that was Ashley Bryden that said that I was whooping by myself, but you know what? I wouldn't even put up past me. I would do that anyhow. So I'm just glad that you guys are here live. And then those of you that are gonna see this recording, you'll be whooping alone maybe, okay? This is good. That's the fun of the internet, really, right now. All right, keep it rolling, you guys. I want you to focus on the squeeze of your glutes. You might be super focused right now on the weights, and that's okay. I just want you to keep focusing on your glutes, okay? Nice. And then those of you that want a little challenge, you're gonna lift your hips and hold them up, and then just keep going with your chest press. Okay, so hold your glutes high, squeeze them tight. Nice, you got it. Oh boy. Last one. And then I want you to layer your weights on your hips. Bottles on your hip creases, whatever you need. And then scoot your tailbone underneath you. And we're gonna go back to that half hip raise. So you only lower halfway down and all the way up. Breathe in to lower, exhale to lift. Breathe in to lower, exhale to lift. Keep the tuck of your tailbone away from your head. Okay, so there's lots of space in your low back. Fantastic. We have 10 seconds with this one, and then a hold. Yep, great work. Stay with this. And then the next one, lift and hold your hips up. Lift and hold them up. That's it. Great. Then lift your feet so just your heels are down. There you go. Nice job, guys. Heels press down. Lift your feet up. Hold there for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Weights just off to the side. You're gonna flip around onto tabletop position. All right. Now, here's a little challenge. So, bring your weights with you. Those of you that your weights will need to stay off and your hands will be on the mat, that's no problem. Those of you that can have your weights on your hands, you can just keep them there, okay? So I'll just speak to kind of my hands on the mat, okay? So you're gonna hover just your knees off the mat to start, okay? Hold, keep pushing the floor away from you. Nice, you got it. And then you're gonna hop to your plank. Yeah, and then you're gonna go 2 rows right side. 1, 2, so grab your weight, whatever way you can. 2 rows left side. And then you're gonna hop forward to tabletop. Okay, you either pause, okay, or go straight back. Plank, and now you go 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips stay level as best you can. 4 rows left side. Okay, nice. And then hop to tabletop, hover again, hold, hop to plank, hold, and then take your knees down. Chest back, hips back, take a moment. Very good. That's it. Come over onto your back. We're gonna go back to that just one more time. So if you were really wanting to do more of those, they're coming. So flip over on your back. We're gonna go back to our chest press and half hip bridge. So weights are up, your hips are as high as they can. Hips lower halfway as your weights come down. And then you go all the way up and together. That's it. All right, good. Fantastic, you guys. I tell you what, it takes some commitment to get your space set. It takes commitment and discipline to get your butt out of bed and get all the things you need and the links and all of these things to show up. So good job for being here. Yeah, that's it. So much respect for you guys. Okay, amazing. Yeah, fabulous. Stay with this. And then last little bit, if you want more challenge, you're gonna lift and hold your hips up and just do the press. Yeah, nice, Ellie. Good. Go, Linz. Yeah, Kajik. You guys are rocking. Nice. Last 2 presses. And then you're gonna bring your weights down onto your hips for that hip bridge. Okay, push through your heels, lift your hips halfway down and lift up. Halfway down and lift up. Okay, so keep your shoulder blades underneath you, press through the back of your head, chin in, and then keep that good squeeze happening as well. Okay, that mind-muscle connection to the glutes and your hamstrings. If you want even more, you're gonna lift your feet and just your heels are down. Just your heels to the floor. Awesome. There you go. And then lift and hold the top. Lift and hold. Yes, you can. Keep your feet lifted if they're lifted. Lift your toes if they're not. Lift your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, hips come down. Come over into your tabletop again. So we're gonna double what we did before. Okay, we did 2 rows right side and left side, and then we did 4 and 4. Now we're gonna go 8 on your right side, 8 on your left side, and then the last round will be 16 and 16. Okay, so a little challenge here to finish this off. Okay, so hover tabletop, that's where we start. Hop to plank, pause. Okay, and then you go 8 rows right side. Take your time, big pull up. Okay, with all this sitting that we're doing, we need back body strength, and these rows help strengthen our back. Okay, so know that this is for good reason. It's not for no reason. Okay, yeah, and then your 8 left, and then we're gonna do that hover tabletop and plank in between before our 16. Yep. Awesome, and then once you're done your 8, hop forward, tabletop, hover, hold, and then plank. Now see if you can keep your knees up. If not, remember you can modify. And then we go 16 right side. Stay strong, okay? Shoulder blades towards your spine. Keep breathing. That's the most important thing here too. Good, making sure we get all that 16 to the left side as well. Even if you need to reset, like put your knees down and then restart, no problem. Rock that. Okay, shoulder blade towards your spine. Yep. Good. Okay, then once you're done your 16, take child's pose, hips back, head heavy, elbows down. But not before 16 and 16. Yeah, we can practice integrity in a new way here when we're working out at home. Heard lots of conversations around accountability and motivation. And really the only person that knows how hard you're working and what you're really up to is you. And I personally love that, so not necessarily anything to fear about that, okay? All right, let's come on up to seated. You can get water. Okay, and then we're gonna finish with a bit of core and a little stretch. A bit of core. That might be like lightly putting it. Thumbs up if we're all still here and alive. Yes? Okay, very good. Now, I have I'm on hardwood floor underneath my mat, so I'm just gonna use a little pillow. If you guys are on hard floor and your mat doesn't feel very like squishy or like supportive, you can use like a little pillow or even just like your sweater underneath you, okay? All right, hands down beside you, tuck your chin in, legs up high, and then you're gonna lift your tailbone and your butt off your mat. So this is all about low abs. We'll hip lift, and we'll squeeze up. Okay? Awesome. Nice work. Just like that. Now see if you can lift your butt up higher. So it's like almost like you're trying to get it into shoulder stand, but then you keep your hands down. Big squeeze. You can give your legs a little kick up. Squeeze your core. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, feet go together so the bottoms of your feet are touching. Okay, and then you're gonna hover your legs above the floor. So just like this, maybe like a foot off the floor. Hands behind your head. Lay your head back and then sit up towards your legs. Okay, legs don't move, feet stay together. Exhale to sit up. Yeah. Nice. Now if you want more challenge, you're going to take your knees further away from you. And if this is creating any kind of like biting sensation at your hip flexor, like it just kind of feel like you're on fire, bring your knees just a little closer in towards each other. Yeah. Big curl up towards your legs. Really good. And then as you sit up, I want you to think about lifting your shoulder blades off your mat. If you want more challenge, you're going to take your hands out in front of you between your thighs and reach forward with your hands towards your feet. Big squeeze. Squeeze. Yeah, guys, you got it. If you need support, you could even have one hand behind your head and one arm forward. Pulse your breath out. For 3, for 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Yes. Little rest. Roll side to side if you want. All right. Legs straight up. And then you're going to lower your right leg down about halfway. Sit your upper body and twist to the left. Okay. Now we're going to make that happen all at once. So back to center. Leg returns. Exhale, lower right leg, twist left. So we're on the same side, over and over. Right leg down as you twist your upper body to the left. Big breath out. Last 3, we got it. Twist. Punch your breath out, and then one more time. Hold here, and then reach your left hand to the front of your right thigh now. Push on your right hand in front of your left thigh. Push on your thigh and sit up towards your left leg. Legs stay straight and strong, hold, and then push on your thigh. Holy moly. For 4, for 3, keep pushing. 2, and 1. Knees in, big squeeze. Oh yeah, little sigh, big deep breath. Okay, we're gonna go into the other side with the sit up all at the same time. Big breath in at the bottom, left leg down, and you twist to the right. Okay, leg and head back to center, left leg down, twist to the right. Exhale. Okay, exhale your breath all the way out as you lower your leg. That's it. Remind yourself of your word again right here, you guys. Your brain is so powerful. So I want you to keep your attention there on that word. Spell it out in your head. Visualize it. And then we got 3. Big twist. Legs go towards straight. 2. And 1. We hold and twist. Pause here. Left hand goes to the front of your right thigh. And then as you sit up, that's when you're pushing. Exhale, crunch and push. Crunch and push. Oh. Punch your breath out. 4, 3. Exhale, 2, 1. Knees to your chest. Feet to the floor. A little hip bridge just to kind of roll it out and let your knees go left and right. Alrighty, we're gonna roll it over onto our bellies. Great work, you guys. And then elbows will be underneath your shoulders. Yeah. You can let your legs go out long behind you and maybe mat width apart. And then push through your elbows and try and lift your sternum and your rib cage off your mat and forward. Oh yeah. Good stretch. And then you go chin up, head up. Oh yeah. I sometimes like to jut my chin out, so you could try that. Just like open and close your mouth and jut your chin away from your throat. All right, and then let your chin come down. All right, take your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up through seated. You can sit on a pillow if you like. We're just gonna do a couple of things here that I think will you guys will really like. Actually, I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer, just so you can see what's happening. You guys okay with that? Okay, hi. Hi again. Okay, great. So when you come to that just cross-legged position, you can sit on your knees too if you like. Then you're gonna take your hands around behind you and lace your fingers. Okay, now take both of your fists to your left hip. Okay, in the camera, it might look like I'm on my right side, but I want you guys to listen to my words, okay? So your fists are on your left hip, okay? Your left elbow pulls back. And then from here, dip your left ear to your left shoulder. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, now these ones, I want you to go real slow. You're gonna start to tip your head back. Go slow with that. And then start to tip your head forward, chin towards collarbone. And then you can kind of customize this. So just keep a good grip on your right hand. And then we're trying to find that like really clear space from your right ear all the way towards potentially the top of your right shoulder. Yeah? Okay. And then you might tip your head forward a bit again. Awesome. All right, come up through center. Let go of the lace of your fingers and bring them around in front. Flip your palms out with lace fingers and around your spine. All right, take your arms around behind you again. Opposite lace of your fingers and your fists come to your right hip. Great. Right elbow draws back. Right ear to right shoulder. Yeah, and just kind of find that one edge to begin. Maybe you back, go slow, head back, but still to the right. And then go ahead forward and chin comes down towards your right collarbone. Do that a couple times here, head back. And this might be a lot, yeah? So just go slow, stay patient. I don't know about you guys, I've shared this a couple times, but I feel like in the sides of my neck and the tops of my shoulders. Yeah. Okay, great. And then bring your head up through center. Sweep your hands around in front of you again. Take that opposite around your spine and suck your belly in. Good. And then keep the lace of your fingers, reach up nice and high. Stretch your armpits, little side to side action. Good. All right, and then you're gonna take your left hand down beside your hip, lean your right arm up, and then I want you to really bend into your left elbow as you lean over. And you might feel that whole side body on the right from your trap down to your hip, or rather your lat here down to your hip on the right. Yeah. Almost like you're trying to touch your left elbow to the floor. Oh yeah. All right, bring your right arm. Right hand comes down beside your hip and then left arm reaches up and over. And so I want you to keep your right hand flat, bend your right elbow in towards your right hip as you curve. You do your best to keep your sitting bone, your seat on the floor. Okay, and then we come all the way up. Take your hands behind you. Okay, hands behind you. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, chin up any amount, and try and really get the heads of your shoulders back. Beautiful. And then last one here, I'll come up through seated. Bend your knees out in front with your feet to the floor. Okay, so your right hand underneath right calf to the front of your left shin. Then your left hand underneath your left calf to the front right shin. So there's this little weave. Good. Now you might need to bring your feet a little closer just so you can keep that good grip. And now press your upper back and tuck your chin in. So really you're doing the opposite of pulling shoulder blades together. A little pulled out of their socket. Not anything like super crazy, just a little bit of traction out. All right, and then we come up through seated. Let go to your elbows this time. So when you bend your elbows, you might actually be able to pull the heads of your shoulders back more. Oh yeah. Chin up any amount. And you can take that into your day. Keep your chin up. All right, head comes through center. And then you can take your pillow out. We're gonna have just a short rest here, okay? So lay out, have as much space as you like. Legs can be out, palms can face up. And just take a big breath in and that long breath out. Just bring all of your awareness to the center of you. And feel yourself breathe in and out. So I'd like to read something to you guys that I have loved in the past and I love right now. And some of you will know this, and maybe you'll just hear it in a new way today. So just if you could keep your attention on the inside of you and your ears open, just let this land whatever way it does today. It does not interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. I want to know if you can sit you with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with the wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied
I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in empty moments. And take a long, slow breath in and a smooth breath out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Namaste. Thumbs up, team.